Well, hello there, YouTube, and welcome to Tuesday, Tuesday the 26th of April, on a rather doomy and gloomy ride home here. It hovered 64 halfway home, and the other half it's been 62. That'll drop rapidly as I start heading up the hill here, heading up to my house. But anyway, I was texting back and forth with Giant Midget Moto today. Actually, he texted me first, and him and Dave are, because of the crazy heat and reflecting back on my journey to St. George in 2014, taking this route to Twin Falls, Idaho. They're considering leaving on the 7th and taking 2 days to get to Twin Falls, splitting it up, do some sightseeing, some goofing off, and plenty of relaxing cool-off stops instead of trying to kill yourself with a depending on how many stops you make. If you make like nothing more than gas stops, you can do it. Well, from my house up here, I can do it in 12 hours. I mean, literally, almost to the second. I was probably a couple hundred yards from my gravel road when it switched over to 12 o'clock. So, or I mean 12 hours. I just about beat the 12 hours. Anyway, that was... when did I go back through there again? Oh, I guess that was when I was on the Harley. Because Kelly and I took 15 hours to get the... 15 and a half hours to get the Twin Falls. We made it back in about 13 hours on the rebound trip from Twin Falls back to home. Anyway, so that would make that way more enjoyable. I need to see if, I don't know, to figure out dates. I should, oh God, that's pretty. Looking out over them fields, holy moly. Ah, dang, that's pretty. But I should be able to do that. But that would be nice. That would actually be very nice. Not to kill ourselves. It'd be no... That is the worst drive you'll ever take in your entire life. Going across Eastern Oregon on I-84. I mean, the most horrible trip you'll ever take. It's just nothing out there. And just unbelievably hot. Just, I mean, life-threatening hot. And since we're going through this, you know, warming thing, they're saying that, you know, we broke all records last year, and they're expecting this year to even be hotter. That's pretty dangerous. If you guys remember, once I made it to Ontario, Oregon, which is right on the Oregon-Idaho border, I literally about blacked out. I never came that close to blacking out from heat. I was filling up the Road King, and just what triggered it was I smelled the gas, which is, I mean, you always smell the gas when you put it in there. And all of a sudden, there was just like tunnel vision. My heart started racing. I was freaking. I mean, absolutely, I was freaking out. So I went and sat. God, what? I don't even remember now. I think I sat in there for like a hour and a half, 2 hours or something. I sat in that air-conditioned store. Said they had a little kitchenette thing there. You know, if you there's a little geedunk store. You can heat up sandwiches and stuff like that. But yeah, that was scary. Drink a bunch of Gatorade, water. I mean, I like waterlogged myself. Old lady on her fur by fur. So anyway, that would be really cool. That would be fantastic. He's mentioned a couple of places that oh, that's a cop, that we may venture through. Hey, I was even going pretty close to the speed limit. I was only 3 miles over. Jeez, you guys ought to be patting me on the back. Give me a high five, will you? Come on, reach up to the screen. Or I guess it'd be this way, wouldn't it? Fist bump. But anyway, that'd be cool. One other thing I wanted to talk about. I've actually talked about this in probably 3 or 4 vlogs that I haven't used. Surely by now you guys have heard of the late release. Just out of nowhere, it just gets released. Perfect. Harley Davidson just released the, what is it called? The XL 1200 CX, I think it is. Oh, look at that. That bald eagle just floating up there. Look at that. Wow. Oh, you guys probably can't even see him. He's like traveling along the road here. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, please tell me you guys can see the bald eagle. Oh shit, he turned. No, I don't even see him. Oh, that's a perfect way to come home. Perfect. But anyway, it's called the 1200 Roadster. It is like an Iron 883 on steroids. It's tall. It's got normal travel suspension, not a squatted down cruiser suspension. Nice inverted forks, dual disc, Brimbos. I don't know if you guys know, even though they're badged Harley, those brake calipers since 2014 on the Sportsters anyway, and maybe beyond on the other bikes, are all they're Brembo. They're made by Brembo for Harley. So all steel braided lines, dual disc, inverted forks, massive triple trees. Oh man, she is nice. She is crazy nice. Got the coolest looking wheels you've ever seen, and I ain't even seen the things in real life. It's just pictures I've seen. So anyway, my good buddy Rob at Northwest Harley Davidson, damn him, starts texting me pictures. They weren't supposed to get these things until May 25th, but they got the Vivid Black, which is like the standard version. They got a Vivid Black one in today. And I guess that's the only one they're shipping for now. I think maybe May 25th, maybe the other colors, but no denim black as of yet. But that Vivid Black, that is one crazy sexy bike. Oh man, is that thing nice. He says, oh man, it's so cool. It's tall when you sit on it, these nice low bars. He says it's incredible. He was hoping he'd get service guys to PDI the unit so he could take her for a quick little spin. Radial tires, no more bias ply. Well, on this one, it's radial tires. Really cool wheels on it. My only thing I don't like is they bobbed the rear fender another 1.5 inches. I already think the iron has too short of a fender. That's a race stripe son of a gun right there. You guys know what I mean by a race stripe, coming straight up your back. So now it's 1.5 inches shorter. That's the only, I think it actually, me personally, just me personally, I think it would look better if the fender was at least the iron length. Man, 1.5 inches isn't very much, but it looks like they knocked about 3 inches off. Holy crap, kid. I actually seen the bicycle sitting there before I seen the kid. How creepy is that? But that's where that swim hole is, them kids are at. But oh man, I think about, you know how I tell you guys, go with something that makes you daydream? The one that keeps talking to you? The one you daydream about riding and playing on and having fun, and that's the one. That little woman's texting me something there. I'll read that back to myself here in a second. Just push, hold, hit speech, and it talks to you through the CETA. Gotta love the iPhone. But anyway, oh man, do I love that motorcycle. In my mind, I was thinking denim black only, but I don't know, that vivid black. But if the vivid black looks that good, the denim black with the Street Glide special red stripes going across the tank, oh yeah. That is, oh man. Somebody posted one of Harley's videos. I'm sorry, I don't remember. Oh man, we got some good smells going on today. Oh hell yeah. See, I'm telling you, it cools off and you get this kind of a moist air and that thing. Wow, that is like crazy strong. Ooh, horse poop in the road. Ooh, that smells good. Ooh, whatever he's burning that bucket, that barrel does not smell good. Well, I don't think that's legal to burn that. That had some plastic in it. God almighty. Anyway, if you guys haven't seen the Sportster Roadster, you got to go to harleydavidson.com, click on motorcycles, you have a little drop down menu and you'll see Sportsters, and at the bottom of the Sportster list says Roadster. Click on that and enjoy. Click on the little video they got down in there to go into photos and videos, and on the lower right hand corner is a little video. Click that, and of course you can search on YouTube and see some of Harley's other videos, which people have copied. It's not actually on Harley's website. It may be now. Oh man, that thing is cool. I told you guys I would never trade the iron. This I could trade the iron on. Now, I'm close to being paid off on that thing, so it would have to be a pretty smoking trade-in for me not to just keep the iron. Sweet talk Kelly into riding that thing or something. But anyway, a possible 2-day trip to Twin Falls with Giant Midget Moto with Dave and whoever else comes along on that part of the journey. And the incredible 2016 Sportster Roadster from Harley Davidson. Oh, and thank you guys for going up and seeing Rob up at Northwest Harley Davidson. There's been 2 I know for sure that bought Harleys up there. But anyway, I'm going to roll out. Thank you guys very much, and we'll talk to you on the next adventure. We'll see you now.